Matthew Bernstein, Film and Media Studies. I'm part of this class of '89. You've heard of that. I arrived with Vinny. I arrived around the same time as Tim. It's been amazing to hear these memories. I remember the Ethel Fugard. I remember Natalie and I going to see him at the Alliance. I remember the Shakespearean Theater. I have so many great memories. Alice was the person who hired me in 1989 because theater and film studies. And so on my job interview, I actually spent a lot of time with Alice because she was the chair of the search committee, and I was overwhelmed there. Alice knows this story, but there was a night where one takes the candidate out to dinner. We went to a Thai place called Phuket's, which, I don't know, may still be on Buford Highway. Amazing the things the mind retains, but I was there with my two senior colleagues in film, and Alice and George, and it quickly became apparent to me that the most sparkling, smartest, most fun people at the table were Alice and George. It was the first time I heard that statement. George made it about somebody, I think, leaving Dallas and thereby raising the average IQ of the place he left and the place he went to. The evening was just full of witticisms like that. Alice engaged me in conversation and only made me want to be at Emory even more. Alice was also very firm, as people have said. I'll be indiscreet and say that the offer I got when I came here was for $27,000 salary in 1989. Vinny, I guess you can compare what your salary was, but I called Alice and said, can we, I think I need more, this is not adequate. And Alice simply said, I have no authority to negotiate. Okay. A couple of years later, Alice negotiated a salary raise for me that was so dramatic, I had to go to her and ask her if there was a typo in the letter from the dean. I always loved being in the same department with Alice as well as other people in the department. I think at the time that we left theater studies, I was the only person in mourning, and I still miss it, and I know I'm going to miss Alice enormously. So thank you. Woo!